Hi guys, so I wanted to come on here and make a quick intro for you guys. I wanted to give you guys an updated brow routine. This is just a really simple, easy way that I've really been doing my brows lately, and I've been using this product here from Mica Cosmetics. It is like a lifesaver. I love this almost as much as I love my brow wiz, and that's saying a lot. That is saying a lot. So I wanted to just go ahead and show you guys basically how I use this product and basically rant about it because I love it that much. So yeah, this is what I've been doing with my brows ever since the girl did my brows at the mall and they were flawless. I've been using this to do my brows and I've really been loving it. I love this product because it is smudge free and it is 24-hour wear and it is waterproof. So I do love this product for those 3 reasons, but it's not a review on this. I just wanted to tell you guys about it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you guys like to see how I got brows like this, then just keep watching. Thanks guys. So the first thing that I do is I take a spoolie. I have it like bent to like my brow hair, but this is just a spoolie from one of these Sonia Kashnik brush sets that I have. So I'm just gonna take a spoolie and just kind of brush the hair upward in the front and then over and towards the arch area. So up and over like that, and then do the same to the other brow. This was the product that I was talking about in the beginning of the video. It has a brush that comes with it, so that's what I use to do my brows, and then the actual product is here. So it looks a lot like the Dip Brow Pomade, and I really like that one, but I'm gonna use this one today because this one is in Brunette and my Dip Brow Pomade is in Chocolate. But I just go in and take a little bit on the brush, actually kind of coat the brush like that, and then I kind of like define my brow and then fill it in, all with the same product. Then just draw a line at the bottom. Now you can use a brow wiz and from Anastasia Beverly Hills if you want to like define it with that, but lately I've just been defining it and filling it in all with the same product like that. And then just kind of do the same thing at the top, just defining it. Now when you get to the arch of your brow, I kind of take my arch up a little bit higher than it normally is. I do have like little hairs there, but it's not like noticeable, and that's where I want to put my arch, where those little hairs are. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of follow the outline of those little hairs of the arch. And then you want to bring it and meet it at this point. So as you can see, it looks really high and just kind of like weird at the point, but it's just defined now. So I'm going to take a little bit more of the product and fill it in. And the way that I normally fill my brows in is that I kind of brush upward and kind of just go that way that the hair grows. So if the hair is growing this way, that's the way that I'm gonna brush. So I'm gonna start at the wing of the brow and then go forward. So we're gonna just start there, and it's just like filling in the lines, like coloring basically. It's nothing like, I personally don't think it's really hard, but it did take me a minute to learn how to do this. But once you learn how to do it, you really just get the hang of it, and it's like really easy and simple to you. And then once I get to the front of my brows, I I take whatever's left on the brush. I really don't add any more product to the brush, and I just take what's left on here and just kind of brush it upward. That kind of gives it that lighter part of the brow. Every time I think of that, I think about that the Mimi. That is so funny. So just go ahead and just fill in that part, and you want to kind of use a light hand when you do the front part, because you really don't want it to be like really heavy, like really heavy. And once you have it to your liking, you just kind of brush through it, and it just kind of leaves the hair in place. Brush it up and over again, and that is really just how I do my brows. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this other brow, but I'm gonna speed through it since I already like explained this one, and then I'm gonna show you guys the last step. Okay, and then the last step that I like to do is go in and clean it up with a little bit of concealer. I use a concealer from the NYX Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette, and it's in the shade Deep. It's the darkest one, and I use this lightest concealer in this palette just because it is the one that's closest to my skin tone. So I do use that to clean up my brows. I use a concealer brush from XOXO. Yeah, from XOXO, and this is that flat concealer brush, and I like it because it is like kind of pointy a little bit, so it's really easy to get in there and clean up those brows. So I take a little bit of on the product, and then I go under the brow. And then I go on top of the brow. And then I just take my finger to blend it in to the skin. This is just the easiest way that I do, and I just kind of blend it downward. And I kind of lift my brows up a little bit just to make sure I'm getting like in there. And then again, brush upward for the top. You can use a brush for this, but I always use my finger. It's nothing like, you don't have to use a brush for this step. Okay? And if you noticed beforehand, before I concealed the brows, one of the brows really looked thicker than the other one, mainly this one. And just because I tend to do that sometimes, I mean, everybody makes mistakes, you know. I also like to take whatever's left on the brush, just kind of don't go in with any more product, and take it in the middle, just because I have a unibrow and it really helps the like front of your brow look blended. So just take a little bit in the middle like I'm doing here, and just kind of brush it upward. You never really gonna have the perfect brow. Like this one is arched higher than this one. No one really has like the perfect brow, but this is like a really simple, easy routine to get it. As you do the conceal, you really can go ahead and go in with the rest of your makeup and just kind of worry about setting it when you set the rest of your makeup. But if you do this step before you apply the rest of your makeup, then just go ahead, after you apply the rest of your makeup, then just go ahead and set it with the same face powder that you normally use to set the rest of your face. Alright guys, so that is how I achieved my brows. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and share and let me know your thoughts below. And always subscribe, that way you won't miss another upload from me. And I think that is about it. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.